Hi, welcome back. This is slope given two ordered pairs. Alright, so in the event that we don't have a picture of a graph and all we're given is two ordered pairs, we can still find the slope. You don't have to graph everything. If that's your favorite way, you can pull out a piece of graph paper and plot the two ordered pairs and do rise over run. That's not a problem until you get an ordered pair that has like 23, negative 14. You don't want to draw a graph 23, negative 14, and then a negative 12 and positive 56. So there is a reason that we have a formula for all of those ordered pairs. All right, so here's the formula. They use the letter M. M is slope. All right, I have no idea why, whoever came up with this, why they chose M for slope. No clue. But they made millions. Maybe that's why, because they made millions. Anyway, they made millions of dollars, so it doesn't matter. They can call it whatever they want. A lot of people want to say mountains because mountains have slopes. If that helps, go for it. All right, so we have some Y's and some X's. Well, of course we do, because it comes from an ordered pair. And what's in an ordered pair? X's and Y's. Well, it only makes sense for the Y's to be on top of in the numerator, because that is our rise over run. Which way did we go when we went rise? We went up and down like the y-axis. Which way did we go when we did the run? Left and right, which is the x-axis. Totally makes sense that that's the rise and that's the run. So the y's are on top. That's probably the most mistake made on the quizzes and tests. What's everybody do? Put X's on top and then the Y's on bottom. Can't do that, can't do that. Gotta put the Y's on top, the X's on bottom. All right, so then here's what I always do. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. All right, repeat after me. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. I do this in my classroom every year, helps it out. All right, so our order that we're going to do is we're going to label our ordered pairs, X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Then we're going to substitute into this formula, and then we're going to simplify and reduce. Remember, we're reducing everything. Reduce, reduce, reduce. Okay, so here are our ordered pairs. 2, 2, and negative 5, 4. All right, so what was our first step? Label the ordered pairs. Remember, X1, Y1, X2, Y2. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Label the ordered pairs. Label them, label them. So I would say like X1 is 2, Y1 is 2. X2 is negative 5, and Y2 is 4. All right, so my formula, M equals Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. That's our formula, doesn't change. It's like the formula for the area of a triangle. It doesn't change. It's always the same from now until forever. All right, so now, what is Y2? So I scroll along, find Y2. Oh, there it is. What's above it? A 4. Then the next question is it always subtract, Miss Beck? Yes, it's always subtract. There's a subtract in our formula, so there's a subtract in our problem. All right, what's our next one? Y1. So where's y1? Oh, there it is. So a 2 is above it. So I'll put a 2. All right, x2. Where's x2? There. So we'll go -5. Always subtract x1. Oh, there it is. 2. Third step, simplify. Subtract it out. So what's 4 minus 2? 2. What's -5 minus 2? -7. That is our answer because it can't be reduced. Now, if it's a multiple choice question, ACAP, Global Scholar, ACT, whatever you're taking, where are they going to put that negative sign? Anybody got an idea? Where's it going to be? Where's it going to be? It's going to be out front. It's going to be out front of the fraction. That's okay. You can move it to the front of the fraction. Still the same. Still the same. All right, our next problem. -4, 0, 12, 2. So, first step, label the ordered pairs. How do we label? x1, y1. Okay. x1, y1. x2, y2. Okay. x2, y2. Step 2. Substitute into the formula. Well, we have to write the formula down to be able to substitute into the formula. Golly gee. So what's y2? So I'm going to scroll along. Oh, there it is. So there's y2. So there's a 2 above it. So I'm going to plug in a 2. There's a subtract sign. Always subtract. Miss Beck, do I always have a subtract sign in this little formula? Why, yes. Always subtract. So what's y1? Oh, y1, 0. Okay, so x2. There's x2. There's a 12. All right, x1. -4. Careful, careful. Make sure that you put a subtract and a -4. That's important. It's not a regular 4, positive 4. It's a -4, and we have to subtract a -4. Okay, so now if it's a 2 minus 0, oh, third step, simplify. 2 minus 0 is 2. 12 minus -4. Minus negative kind of cancels each other out, turns to a plus. So 12 plus 4 is 16. 12 minus -4 is 16. Can that be reduced? Yes, they're both even. So we're going to reduce. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. 1/8. And that is our answer. Last but not least, number 3. 2, 5. And -6, -3. Right. First step, label the ordered pairs. How do I label the ordered pairs? I'm glad you asked. x1, y1, x2, y2. x1, y1, x2, y2. Then, second step, substitute into the formula. Well, what's the formula? It's not here, so I gotta write it down. My formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All right, so what do I do? Step number 2 is substitute into the formula. We had to write it down so we could do that part. So y2, where's y2? All the way on the end. It's a -3, so I write -3. Remember? First problem, second problem, third problem. Still subtract. Nothing's changed. y1 is 5. x2, we're finding x2. It's a -6. Still subtract. Every single time. And then where's x1? There it is. So it's a 2. All right. So what is -3 minus 5? Negative 3 minus 5, negative 8. Negative 6 minus 2, negative 8. Simplify was our third step. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Simplify. Last but not least, reduce. What's negative 8? Negative 8 reduced to 1. Positive 1. Thank you.